What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're installing that new intake that I told you guys about. So like I mentioned in that last video, we got a new intake. I contacted one of my sponsors, these guys, who have been super supportive, and Mark at Unitronic was able to hook it up with a brand new intake so that way I can get rid of that old dinky stock one and the engine altogether and go with a quality intake. So I wanted to show you guys this design. This comes somewhat pre-assembled, but you still have to kind of take everything off and re-tighten everything back up on this. I'm not sure if it's tightened up 100%, but we're going to double check. So you have a cone filter that's inside this full carbon fiber piece. Has a Unitronic logo right here, and then they give you an inlet hose that goes into your turbo inlet. So I'm going to show you guys how to put this together, and we'll do some sound comparisons of how it sounds with the stock intake with a drop-in filter versus Unitronic's own carbon fiber box. Now I've done this so many times that there's no need for me to show you how to take off the stock intake. Now my engine, I just got back from work and my engine is still hot, so I'm actually going to be super careful when taking this off. So now that your stock one is off, I'm going to put the new turbo inlet hose. I could have just left the ECS one, but we want to complete the kit. So I'm going to put that one on, and then I'll show you how to assemble the actual intake box itself, because that's where most of the work is. So let's pop this thing in here and tighten up that clamp. So with these rubber grommets, you're going to take them, you're going to put them underneath the intake box itself. There's 4 circles here. You're just going to kind of, work them in, twist them up, and try to get this to kind of go in this over here. It might take a little finagling, but in the end you will prevail. There's another one, and then we got one more here. So once you have all of the grommets in on the bottom of this, then you have this thing to play around with. You're actually going to put this on the mouth of the intake. So start out on the bottom middle and then push in and work your way around the whole mouth of it. The reason they give you this is because, well, you have to try to direct as much air as you can. If you can isolate air from escaping from this using insulation, then the air is going to be directed a lot easier. Once you have that set up, you're going to take your intake and then you're going to slide it through here. And then you want to align the holes on the metal bracket here with the holes on the carbon. And then there's screws that they give you that are going to go right on top of that. The screws are all going to look like this. Gonna go ahead and tighten them in there. And so once you have all the screws in place, pretty much gonna look like this. Make sure you tighten these up with an Allen key and go ahead and put it on the car. Guys, if you have secondary air like I do, right now is a good time to connect it. Go ahead and so now that my secondary air is all set up, time to get this thing installed. First thing you want to do is line up the front and line up the holes at the bottom. This you should be able to kind of pull up and straighten out in here. Look how aesthetically pleasing that is. That is a sexy looking, oh man, I can't even describe it. That is bomb. Guys, there's also a little, the hose that used to connect up here, the small one, it's going to go underneath this inlet hose, so make sure you plug that up before you try to put this together, because otherwise it just won't line up correctly. But look at that. That's monstrous. So let's find out how it sounds compared to the stock one. Let's go for a drive. I want to see if this thing made a difference. I have my racks back there. I'm actually meeting up with a subscriber, and he's gonna buy them. Let's see how this thing drives. I'm actually pretty excited. We've got a couple Caffeine Team stickers for him, just so, kind of be nice. Hopefully this guy I meet up with doesn't kill me or something, or takes my car. That won't be fun. Hey, you want to tell him your Insta? Follow this guy.
Mark GTI.
Mark GTI?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll get the full Instagram and I'll put it over here somewhere. Seems a little nervous, but his car is so sick, yeah, man.
Just shy up right now.
It's all good, man. What tint you got? 20s?
35.
Everyone keeps telling me to do tints, man.
Yeah, I'm planning to take off the front.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't pass inspection, right? Pain in the butt. Sammy would say, what's APR? Just a sticker.
I'm still thinking.
Well, if you're getting a downpipe, you're going stage 2, buddy. That's good, man. It's always good to see subscribers and like hooked up cars and stuff. Did you get anything from the channel?
Not yet.
Not yet? I'm not that cool.
Just the stickers.
The stickers? Alright, he's gonna rock some Caffeine Team stickers that I gave him. Guys, so yeah, there's definitely a lot more induction noise. The blow-off valve might even be like a little bit louder, so yeah. But anyways, Mark, thank you very much for buying my racks. No, they're still here. So yeah, guys, so I'm going to kind of sign out here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little install. I'll let you guys know how the Unitronic intake does in the future or while I drive it. We have a lot going on here. It's the start of summer. I'm seeing a little bit warmer temperatures today, but I think it's going to be raining the rest of the week. If you guys have not already, please drop some questions down below, so that way I can do my Q&A next week. I want to get a good amount of questions, at the very least, at least 10. I'd love like 15, 20 questions to do a good run, good Q&A. I've got some good ones so far. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, make sure you do. The Instagram is going to be right here somewhere. And I have a couple pictures there where I ask for some of your questions. So if you guys haven't done it already, please do. Unitronic, thank you very much for hooking it up again. Always coming in clutch. I hope to see all of you guys at Waterfest. I will be there. I don't have as many things planned as JR14 does. That guy's had so many days off, man. I work like 6 days a week. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you hit that bell. Make sure you hit the like button if you like this video. Anyways, peace out.